I don't need your fucking opinion, your fucking, That's what I think about it. Everyone on social media, I shot a fat rope on your face. That's what I think about your opinion. Alright, we're rolling. How's the hair going? Not bad, eh? See, the problem is, really, this is my good side. I think this is my good side. Oh, great pimple there. I'm on my 12. This is my good side, but I'm always looking this way because of the camera angle. So, gotta change that at some point. But I feel good, man. It's fucking fuck anybody Friday. Fit Friday. A little less pale. Got a nice tannin. A tan in the winter. Fuck, dude. A tan and a cut changes everything. It really does, man. Especially when you just got winter dick. It's gray. We're up in Canada, eh? It's fucking cold. You need that tan, you need that haircut. Otherwise, you got nothing. You really don't. But we're doing, what episode is this? I think 14, 15. 15. Who cares? 15, dude. Fuck. I wonder what I was doing when I was 15 years old. Oh, breaking shit. I think I was 15. What age? It's grade 10, I think. I lost my virginity then. So I was probably slamming ass back in 15, coming in 5 seconds. So really nothing's changed in 10 years. But we're doing it, man. We're fucking doing it. I was at a coffee shop earlier getting some writing in, and what a fucking zoo, man. What an absolute zoo of a place. I go there every Thursday. It's called the Blue Dog. Give them a shout out. It's a great little coffee shop. I go in, I get a couple hours of writing in, feel fantastic. Get a nice white hot chocolate, maybe get a brownie, maybe get a little macadamia cookie. Life's good, man. Life is fucking good. We're working on the weekday. But today it was a nightmare. They have like board games and shit there. But I think they have like events where they have like just kind of loner adults come in and just, meet people and just, it's pretty much for school shooters who are just looking for, any way out of becoming that. They're like, okay, at least I have friends, at least I have something to look forward to. So I'll go play fucking board games with people I don't know, and we'll, build community. Because you really need that in life. You need community. Otherwise, you're just, by yourself with nothing to look forward to. It's good to be alone, I think, if you really enjoy that. But you also need, like, things and people to look forward to. So they have the fucking board games to, shut down mass shooters, and I respect that. But today, this broad shows up with fucking 5 kids. No, I took a quick peek at them. They're all different baby daddies, I'll tell you that much. They look fucking weird. They all look kind of different, just like weird looking. And like they're all at that annoying kid age where they're not really cute. Like, oh, look how cute the little kid is. And they're not like teenagers where they have like a brain. So they're just like kind of really loud, just knocking into things, banging shit over. And you're like, what? Why'd you bring them? Leave these kids in a basement somewhere with Disney Plus. Done. Instead you bring them to this coffee shop and they're going to cause a fucking ruckus? I don't need that energy, man. I'm at a coffee shop because I'm an adult. I'm a mature adult. I'm wearing my Blu-ray fucking glasses. I'm fucking writing. I'm an adult here, man. A coffee shop, you're meant to have a warm drink, enjoy some music, see some hot chicks, or just have your earbuds in and just be grinding, man. I don't need, Sally 5 baby daddies and her fucking, kids to show up causing a ruckus. So that was tough, but they're kids, bro. What are you going to do? You just kind of let it slide. Keep focusing. Them behind me, 3 or 4 chicks straight out of fucking Sex and the City show up. And the one is the loudest girl I've ever heard in my life. She must have been fucking Italian because she's yelling and fucking laughing and going on. And they're just doing that thing girls do where they're just like not saying anything, but just talking a lot. Like nothing's actually being said here. The stories don't have a beginning or an end. They're just kind of fluent, They're just kind of saying words that don't really mean anything or they're not going anywhere. And I'm sitting there right behind me. and they're fucking loud as fuck. I wish I had. Remember in one of my favorite movies, Click, when he just has the remote and he just like turns it down and mutes people. That's what I want. I just want to go and just turn them down, because you're loud and what you're saying doesn't matter, and you're distracting everyone in here by. We're not at a pub. If we're at a pub and you're having drinks, yeah, we're at a coffee shop, right? There's a certain volume level you should be at. Now, if you're at Tim Hortons, do whatever you want, because people smoke crack inside of them, right? So if you're at Tim Hortons, you can fucking smoke crack, you can take a shit on the ground, do whatever you want. It's a Tim Hortons. You get what you fucking pay for. You're at a premium coffee shop here that serves nitro brews and has fucking, what's that beer? The fucking micro brews or whatever. Nitro brew the coffee and then micro brew the beer. You gotta keep it down. You gotta keep it down here. Hey, did you hear about this? You get deep, you get quiet, you get centered. That's what this is for, right? We're not at a fucking zoo, Susan. Shut your fucking whore mouth, you dumb goof broad. We don't need it. So she's going on and on about this funeral. That's what old people love to do too. They just talk about funerals they went to. Oh, she was at this funeral. I was at this funeral and fucking this happened and this and the hors d'oeuvres. And I don't give a fuck. That person's dead. You're going to be dead soon if you keep it up and keep being loud. And it was just a fucking nightmare. So I got as much writing. I finished a big part of the one chapter I was working on for the Only Idiots Graduate book, which is coming out in May. So look forward to that. I'm writing about relationships right now. It's a relationship chapter. So it's been a fucking interesting one, looking back and fucking, you know, telling stories and shit. I was a real scumbag. One thing that, like, I remember living it going like, oh, poor me, like I'm the victim, right? And then when you kind of go back and look at these stories and you're like, you have to write it out and tell people, like, I'm not, this book's going to be great because I'm being very honest, very upfront about everything that happened. And there's a lot of wild shit I got into. So it's not me just trying to fucking, you know, hype myself up and look cool and not telling you any of my faults. I say, like, the, you know, scumbag shit I did, right? And I read a quote somewhere that's like, it's not a real biography until someone, you know, shares something bad about themselves in it. There's a lot of that in here. So, but some of the shit I did, man, it was just fucking, I was just a dirtbag, you know? But you live and learn. You live and learn from it. I think I have. I've definitely, knock on wood, I'm living. And I think I've learned a little bit. So it's encouraging. But I'm really excited to get that book out to everyone. It's going to be fucking white hot, man. But yeah, fucking people at a coffee shop. No, like nobody knows how to behave anymore. Everyone just fucking does shit. But it's like, who raised you? Obviously nobody. But you should just like figure stuff out. Like if you're somewhere and you're being annoying or loud, you just kind of be like, I'm being a dick right now. You should kind of feel that, right? It shouldn't take somebody like, and what am I going to do? Am I going to fight these four broads? And I'm going to let them fucking be annoying because, you know, just numbers wise, one of them's going to die soon, just off of just, you know, old age probably. The other one's going to be a diabetic. The one's going to get a divorce. Like, it's just, you know, they're going to fuck off and this isn't going to happen. So let people enjoy their little meetings when they have them. But anything that, like, I don't give a fuck what you do, man. I don't give a fuck if you literally suck someone's cock 10 feet away from me. I don't care. Do it. You'll both be happy. Do it. But if the guy's jizz gets on me, now we got beef. And that's what it is in life, man. Do what you want until it affects me. I don't care, dude, until it comes into my periphery, in my area. Then we have a problem. Until then, fucking do whatever you want. Last week I had an interesting talk with my mom. She's worried about me, which all moms are. Any good moms are worried about you. If your mom's not worried about you, she doesn't care about you, which is very sad, but that's the truth of life. So she was talking to me and she's like, Jake, like, I'm always worried. Like, anytime I see you, there's always, like, you know, candy bar wrappers and fast food in the garbage. And, like, you know, I just had, like, a bad dream that, like, you're going to be a diabetic or something, right? And I'm like, Mom, I appreciate it. But I've been, you know, eating this way for most of my life. I think if I was going to be a diabetic or something, you know, probably would have happened already. She's like, yeah, but your pancreas is just working overtime because she's a nurse and knows some shit. So it's like, all right, you know, I listen to her. And then I ate pretty clean this week and worked out hard, so that'll make up for everything. That'll make up for 25 years of living just because I ate healthy one week. It's a fucking toothpick against a hurricane. But at the end of the day, you got to start somewhere. So I'm trying. But yeah, I worked out. I got a nice tan in Monday. Get my Italian skin going. I'm still kind of pale. I need to get another one, but I think it's the lighting too, man. I gotta get better lighting in here just to make me look tan and fucking even hotter than I am. Beard coming in, fucking fit. Look at these shoulders, man. Look how wide. Look at the girth and the width of the shoulder. Yeah, women fucking hate it, dude. A big girthy man. I love being big. It's awesome. I think I'm a little too tall, though. I've always said this. I think the perfect height is 6'3". Anything over that is pushing, and anything under that is like, you want to be, obviously if you're short, it's like, you're fucked. Like, as a guy, I can never speak on this because I was always big, thank God, but like, if you're little, you always feel inadequate probably, and like people don't notice you because they physically don't notice you with your eyes because you're lower than them. And then also it's like, anything you do, like that's great. People are like, oh, little man syndrome. He's just doing it because little man syndrome. And maybe that's true, but it's also like, maybe just because that guy has some drive in life and he's trying, but just like, oh, little man syndrome. Look how little he is. Like, that's the best too. Like, people love to fucking talk shit about short people. Like, oh, Tom Cruise is actually super short. Okay? One of the biggest movie stars ever. Like, he's crushing it. Yeah, but he's short. What a loser. No, he's not. He's awesome. Now, he's in a cult and probably beats women, but that's fine. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm not with TC. I'd be TC's buddy in a minute, though. Dude, Top Gun 3. The new trailer for Top Gun 2 looks fucking dope, man. Miles Teller, one of my favorite actors, is in it. I'm excited for that movie. But the short thing sucks, you know? Fortunately, I've been tall, but like, I'm like 6'5" is a good height. I'm 6'5.5" barefoot. So shoes, probably 6'7", that's way too big. So I just tell people 6'5". But like, if you're, 6'8", 6'9", 7 foot, and you're not a pro athlete, it's tough. It's a tough look. Like, I remember I had this one audition I went to. I think it was for like Tide or some bullshit cleaning thing. It was all like big guys, right? The joke was like we were big and like this thing was tiny, but it could like clean up big messes or something. Like, just some bullshit commercial you'd see, right? So I go there and there's just a bunch of giants in there. I was actually one of the smaller guys in there, which I love. I love being somewhere I'm not the biggest guy. I actually fucking relish in it when I'm just like a normal like guy there. It's actually a good feeling. Because I'm always so big everywhere else that, like, and I don't realize how big I am until I see pictures or like other people in the mirror. I assume we're all the same. And I look, I'm like, oh my God, I'm double the size of everyone. But so we're in there and this guy was like, 7 foot something, like 400 or 500 pounds, like big show level big. And he was like showing everyone his hands. I got a fucking hand on me. That's a pretty big size hand. But he had the world's biggest hand. At least allegedly. He had a Guinness World Record thing. Like, I got a picture with his hand next to mine, and it was just fucking dwarfed me like nothing. And that was like his thing, though. He was like, I'm the big guy. Yikes. That sucks. Like, I'm big, and it's hard. Like, I'm a 2X. I'm a size 15. Like, it's tough to find, like, clothing. Being that big, where you just gotta fucking hang out in sweats your whole life, and just be... You're hanging out in sweats, and you're sweating all the time, and you're just eating everything. And you can't really fit anywhere, and, like, that sucks, man. To be that big, fucking nightmare. But at least he got the... maybe, I don't even know, I never saw the commercial, but at least, he can book the Tide fucking big guy commercial, and that's... that's his life, so it's tough, man. Quick unnecessary shout out before we get fucking too deep in this thing. We're already 13 minutes in. Jake McQuaid, shout out. He's been bugging me for one. Toronto guy, I think he's out in Stratford now. Trying to do some music shit, so shout out that guy. The unnecessary shout outs I fucking hate. But if you want to get shouted out on this pod, you DM me, you say something funny, you're in. That's the criteria. I need some water here. I'm a thirsty bitch. Okay, this is something that really needs to be said here. Whenever you... Okay, this is going to be tough to explain too, but like, if I do it well enough, you'll actually understand what I mean. Okay, when you say to somebody, right, like, I'm not playing your game, now you're playing the game, right? Like, obvious thing. Example. There's McDonald's a block or two down by my house. It's open 24 hours. So if I'm like up late at night and I just feel like a piece of shit and want to go eat McDonald's and just completely give up everything I'm working on, I'll go and I show up and I order, McGangbang, which is McDouble and Junior Chicken, whatever. One or two of those, maybe a muffin, and we're good. So there's this old lady, not old lady, like middle-aged chick who works there. And she does this fucking thing that drives me. I'm going to war with her. I'm literally going to war with her over this. Every time I go there, I pull up, right? It's McDonald's. So you would assume she would go, "Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?" Right? Very basic. That's what they do, right? Because this is a restaurant. This is a fast food place. You pull up. She doesn't say anything. Not a peep out of her. She just... So now I'm doing this because I'm not going to break the ice, right? I'm not going to let her fucking win. So I'm sitting there. And she's sitting there. So we're both playing the game. We're both going... At this point, like, I know her. So it's like, we're both playing the game. We're both saying we're not going to play the game, but we're playing the game, right? So then she'll go, "Can I help you?" I mean, give me some... I expect a little more respect. Don't just fucking, "Can I help you?" Well, yeah, obviously I want McDonald's, right? That's why I'm here. You can help me by giving me the McDonald's, right? You're going to feed it to me and jack me off when you're at it? Go for it. So I go, "Yeah, I'll take, a fucking McDouble, a fry, a fucking Sprite, Because the Sprite at McDonald's just fucking slaps differently. And I don't know why, but it just does. I don't know if it's cold or the flavor, but it's just fucking the best. So I say, yeah, I give her my order. Again, we're doing the game, man. We're doing the game again. So I'm sitting there, and she goes, "Is that everything?" Oh, you're such a cunt. You're such a fucking cunt. So I go, yeah, sure, yeah. Pulling around in the front. Oh, you fuck. Like, why are you waiting? Just to fuck with me. So I pull up, hey, fucking bada boom, bada bang, I pay her, we leave. One time, I went there, it was like a McDonald's app. It was like, you get some free shit if you download the McDonald's app and put an order through it. So I'm bored, I'm fucking slowly killing myself with fast food. And I go, I had to order my shit. So then I go to pick it up, and I got the order number. I already paid for it. It's already paid for off the Visa. It's flying. It's already off my mom's Visa. We're good. So then I get the order. It's order fucking 55, 69, 69, whatever the fuck. So I probably go, "Hey, I got to skip the dish, or not the McDonald's app order. It's this and that." Again, we're doing the silence thing, which is bothering me because it's literally too long. And she's doing it to troll me. She goes, "Yeah, we don't have an order. There's nothing here." I go, "Well, I got it on the thing, whatever." She goes, "I said there's nothing here." Make something be there then. Get the fuck back there, Karen, and start flipping a patty for me, you dumb bitch. So she, I should say it, but she is a dumb bitch. But, so then I go, "Okay, well, fuck me." Then she goes, "What?" Which, at that point, I don't know if she's saying what because she was, like, waiting to fuck me, or she was offended by my language. I wasn't quite sure. So I just fucking drove. I just did a burnout and drove over to that fucking McDonald's and went to Wendy's. But, nice square patty. But the point of all that fucking rant was, when you say you're not playing games or you're not taking shit, that's actually what you're doing now. I don't know. Something that's been bothering me and just on my mind lately. How risky would it be to bang an Asian chick right now? Can you imagine? And I was in Asian chicks for a while in my life. Can you imagine slamming a girl from China right now? The risk? That's literally a team risk it all maneuver. You can fuck an Asian chick whenever you want. I'm all for it. But if you're going to let your yellow fever get you the coronavirus, you're a ballsy motherfucker. I'm not even trying to be racist here. I see Asian people right now. I'm straight up fucking, I'm scared, dude. Like, I'm nervous. I don't want to die. Coronavirus, it will fucking murder you. It'll kill you. I don't want that, Create another thought I had with the coronavirus is like, okay, so people always make fun of Chinese food, right? Like, just like, they go like, "Oh, it's probably dog or it's probably cat," right? And it's always like, shut up. It's just a cliche, like, racist, not funny thing to say. Okay. Here's where it gets fucking dicey, though. If they're willing to go out and just fucking eat bats, they're willingly eating a bat, right? And a wolf and a snake and whatever the fuck else caused this coronavirus. what do you think they're serving you? What are they going to give to the guaylo if they're eating bat? If they go, yeah, fuck, I'll eat a bat, what are they going to give to the white people that they don't even like? That gets me a little nervous, right? That gets me scared because I go, holy fuck, I wonder what was in that lemon chicken. Because certain places you get lemon chicken and the skin of it to me kind of feels like when I chew into it, it feels like it's like a fingernail. I don't know if that's just in my own head or if other people experience this. Fucking light it up in the comments. But certain lemon chicken, the skin, like the fried skin of the chicken, feels like it tastes like fingernails almost. What I think a fingernail would taste like. Because I don't do the LeBron rip. I just fucking tear them. But got me thinking. It got me fucking real nervous about it. I'm plateauing. I'm plateauing. I didn't have a fucking espresso. You do an espresso, you run through a fucking wall. You don't, going to McDonald's, banging Asian chicks, getting the coronavirus. So you make your pick. Okay. Did you guys see that hot firefighter that got fired? A lot of F's in that word. Hot firefighter that got fired. I'll post a pic here for you, but there's this like dime piece. She's like a part-time firefighter. And part-time Instagram model, influencer, whatever the fuck bullshit thing that's called. And she posted a pic that's like, it wasn't even that racy. It was just like her in a uniform, like standing looking at the back of like a fire truck, and they're like, get her the fuck out of here, this is too sexual, whatever, and they fired the chick. Okay, well that to me is sexist. That'd be sexist, right? Because you can't just fire somebody for just being good looking. How dare you post a picture and be hot? What? That's weird. But then another part of me went, I can't feel too bad for this broad because all this attention. Immediately she just went, oh, boom, Patreon, private snap, I'm rolling, done. A chick that looks like how she looks will make way more money, which this is what's fucked up with the world. She'll make more money just showing her ass and titties on the internet than saving lives as a firefighter. That's the point of the world we're at, people. You can just be posting shit on the internet, which is, I guess, what I'm doing partially, and make more money than somebody out there saving lives. So sad, but I was thinking about her. Oh, okay, this is a huge one that's been bothering me. A huge thing that I've been fucking marinating on. How we doing? A huge thing that I've been marinating on that's been bothering me a lot. Okay, so I saw some like meme on Instagram. I'll throw it up here too. Where somebody was like, it was a picture of Lizzo, and they're like, oh, you're so brave. Then there's a picture of like J-Lo and Shakira at the Super Bowl thing. And people were like, oh, like, how dare they? It's like so sexual. Like, I have children, whatever, right? And then the same thing with like Adam fucking whatever. Adam Levine, the Maroon 5 guy. They're like, oh, people loved it last year when the guy had his shirt off, but now people get mad. And the one guy who's like supposedly religious is like suing them because, he's afraid he saw like an ass and got a boner and he's afraid he won't get into heaven or something. So, and then this is my point though. So I see the Lizzo thing and I see the J-Lo thing, right? And then somebody comments, you people are so fucked, like I don't know how you, like you're okay with this but not with this, and complaining, right? Okay. This is what bothers me. People now complain about the complainers. Okay, and what I mean by that is like there'll be a fake outrage, right? Like something will happen that's nothing, right? Like nothing, it's nothing. It's just a Super Bowl halftime show. They show their ass, their titties, it's great, right? Whatever. And then people go, oh my God, I'm so outraged. 3 people on Twitter will go, oh, I'm so outraged. How could they do that? How could they, dance or whatever, they make up this thing that they're offended by or whatever. That's not even real. It doesn't matter. And then the media picks up on it and goes, oh, huge outrage over the Super Bowl. This is fucking, everyone's freaking out. It's like, no, they're not. People watched that and went, oh yeah, they have a nice ass. And then moved on in life. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cares. Who cares? And then people now on social media, especially Facebook is a nightmare of this, but Instagram too now. Instagram powered by Facebook. I fucking hate that on the new app. But people complain about people's outrage. Those people to me are just as fucking annoying. Because even if you're right, like even if you actually, I don't know why that person's getting outraged, that's fucked. You're now in with them because you're complaining about shit. You're going, oh, how could they be complaining about shit? while you're complaining. It doesn't matter what side you are on this. It doesn't matter if you're on the right side or the wrong side. Fuck off. It doesn't matter, dude. People, let them bitch about fucking the Super Bowl halftime show. Great. Fuck, wonderful. You don't need to go, how could you bitch about that? It's like, no, you're bitching. So yes, if you're keeping up with this, there's a little bit of inception going on here. I'm complaining, right now, I'm complaining about people complaining about the complainers. Oh, cool, I'm Christopher Nolan now. I just made Inception 2. I just made Inception 2, starring Jake Brennan. We'll bring Leo back, and it'll be about climate change. And that'll be Inception number 2. You're welcome. But that really bothers me. It's like, dude, I don't want to fucking hear anything. So, like, if everybody just used social media just to post funny, dumb shit, that's what it's for. I don't need your fucking opinion, your fucking, That's what I think about it. Everyone on social media, I shot a fat rope on your face. That's what I think about your opinion. My goal with social media is I want to eventually follow nobody, right? Because I think that's cool when you say, oh, this guy follows nobody. What a badass. That's awesome. I want to follow nobody, and I want to block everyone that follows me. That's my goal with social media. If you follow me, you'll get blocked. That's my goal with it. Because people are just so fucking annoying, and I don't even know, like, all social media is just a 24/7 fucking infomercial. It's just selling you nonsense. People are just selling a lifestyle. They're selling themselves. They're selling a product. And all it does is just make you go, fuck, I'm a piece of shit. I want to jump off a bridge. I'm a nobody. It's like, no. These people are fucking losers, man. Like, all social media is just, like, good-looking rich people because their parents are rich or because whatever. Just flexing on you. And you just average Joe just going, oh, fuck, man. Like, I'm not in fucking, Mykonos right now partying. It's like, well, yeah, nobody is. There's fucking 3 broads that have their titties out that are. Nobody is. It's just a 24/7 infomercial. It's a nightmare, man. I'm trying to do the, obviously, comedy and do the fucking pod. You gotta post little clips. Go check it out at Jake's Brennan. But it's like, I don't want to do this shit. Like, if I could not have social media, I'd do it. I delete all, like, I try to every couple weeks, like, delete the apps off my phone, keep my screen time under 3 hours a day. Like, it's just, you just sit there and just burn your brain and just get jealous and spiral. And you're like, fuck, how are they doing that? Fuck him. And you just get jealous and shit. And it's like, dude, jealousy is just a thing that, like, shows you what you're lacking in. Like, it actually can be a good tool because you get jealous of people. Like, oh, that's what I need to improve on, or that's what I need to get. So it can be motivating. But if you just take jealousy and just spiral, it's like, why am I on here then? And I'm speaking from experience. I've done this in the past. But it's like, you really got to be fucking aware of, like, your social media and how it's affecting you. Which I know that sounds like corny, but it's something fucking sharp. It's something that I think is fucking super important. Oh, last night I watched Crazy Stupid Love for the first time. Big rom-com guy. It's on Netflix, and somebody recommended it to me a while ago. I never saw it when it came out. I'm a fan. Big fan of the movie. I thought it was funny. The ending when they're all together and they find everything out, fucking great. The thing that I kept thinking about, though, there's 2 things I kept thinking about. One, that scene with Ryan Gosling's abs, I was like, fuck. Talking about jealousy. I was pretty fucking jealous because he looked so hot. It was like, oh my god, look at this guy. I don't have to go, pause, no homo. Fuck off. You're the gay one. If you're the one saying that shit, you're gay. That's fine, but don't fucking say it. Just be gay openly. So Ryan Gosling was so hot. And then I was looking at Emma Stone, who's like, she's the female lead in the movie, and I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know. Is Emma Stone hot? I'm going to toss it out there. DM me, sound off in the comments. Emma Stone, talented, without a doubt, talented actress. She's funny. I think she's a really good actor. No question about that. And she's only like 31 now. She was doing like movies when she was like 18, 19, like super bad. Like, she's fucking top of the food chain, crushing it. Is she, and she has like an attractive quality about her because she's like kind of bubbly and you're like, you want to hang out with her, right? You're like, oh, she's kind of cute. I want to hang out with her. Is she hot though? I don't think so, man. I don't think she's actually hot. And because hot to me is like, you see me like, holy fuck, like that chick's so hot. Like Ryan Gosling's wife, Eva Mendes, you're like, ugh. She came 45 times there. She's so hot. Where Emma Stone, you're like, I don't know. Something about her. She has the it factor, but I don't think she's hot. And I think similarly, I think I'm that guy. I don't think I'm that hot, but I think I have the it factor. And I think I have a presence. And I have a confidence. If you don't have confidence, you don't have anything. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, you can fucking... You don't, like, people always go like, oh, you need talent, or you need, you know, discipline, you need work ethic, you need all these intelligence, you need all this stuff. No, you don't. Especially nowadays, you don't need any of that stuff. If you just have an unfucking breakable amount of confidence, it'll work out. Literally, though. If you just go, yeah, I can do this, and you start, like, do shit, and you're very confident about it, people will be like, oh, I guess you can do it. That's, like, that's all the internet, that's all the world is nowadays. You just go, yeah, I'm this. And people go, yeah, you are. But the moment you fucking fold or you get weird or some doubt, like, which is everyone has self-doubt, but it's like, just be like, yeah, no, I don't, I'm confident. If you're literally just confident, everything will work out. Confidence to me is like the number one thing you need to do anything in life. Because if you have all the skills, all the fucking know-how, all the ability, all the shit, right? And the whole pie of what you need in life, if you're not confident, doesn't matter. Worth piss all. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dude. Because then you're just nothing. You're just somebody who has a lot of skills and talent. Which, okay. I guess if you're a doctor or a surgeon, that's what you need. But even that, you need confidence. If you're going in for heart surgery and you're fucking having doubt, I don't want you as my doctor. I want a doctor with the fucking big dick energy who goes, I'm going to rip my tarp off, show my Ryan Gosling abs, and save this motherfucker and put a new heart in you. That's the doctor I want. I don't want the doctor going, I studied for 9 years, but I'm kind of nervous today because my hand's shaking. You're like, oh, fuck. I'm fucked. That's not the doctor I want. I need the fucking big dick energy doctor. Great t-shirt. That'd be a fucking mint shirt. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Go check out Russ's new album, Shake the Snow Globe. Vibey album. A lot of bangers on it. It's been my life soundtrack for the week. So that's a big recommendation. If you like what you just saw, give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, subscribe, DM me, shoot me an email, send me an e-transfer. Hook me up.